Part 2, The Journey. Awesome. Let's see what it was before.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
Alright.
I'm doomed.
Yes, you are. Anyways,
It looks like a ballpoint feather pen.
I would like to... Okay, so P is
It
to
looks like
pick
a
up.
ballpoint feather pen.
Pick up ink. Drawer. Where's O? Open. O is for open. Let's go to P.
I can't pick that up.
Open chest. Look.
It looks like an empty chest. There's an old dusty book inside. Let's see what it is.
Inventory. Look at the book.
It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry.
So this is also what it looks like. Oh, there, so I can go to the cabinet, walk to the... The one thing that's different is that this kind of tells you everything that you can do. So, let's look at Captain's bed.
It's made. Must be dealer prep. It seems to be locked up tight.
Okay, so I think we need a key. One thing we want to do is walk up the rope ladder. Because up here, I'll also show it here, it's Jolly Roger flag. So what we want to do is pick up that. I'm trying to remember everything that we need to grab. Walk to door. Okay, walk to hatch. That's where I want to go to. Yes, I do remember this. I'll show you this again. We'll walk down to this hatch. This is this area. Walk up to ladder. We'll walk down to this, and then I'll just switch back over to the new mode. Cooking pot. Oh my gosh, I remember this stuff like it was yesterday. So now let's walk down. And what we want to do is look at the kegs.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
Yep, so pick up.
Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some.
Thank you. Let's open this. Let's look at it.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
Cool. So then you can see what we've grabbed up here. Let's look at chests.
They're just old rusty chests.
I believe that's it from down here.
They're just old rusty trunks.
Yep. So time to go back down into here. We want to open the cupboard. Oh, okay. I forgot. I'm gonna switch back real quick. These are what the cereal was. I always thought it was a pirate. So that'll be interesting. And then, so we're gonna pick up this. Gotta go to your inventory. You want to look at cereal.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I like the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
Inventory. We want to open cereal.
Great! A toy prize inside.
Now that we have the toy prize, we need to open the
This
prize.
is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
Yep. Then we need to also pick up the pot. Let's walk to the ladder. Then we gotta walk up. Now there's a chest cabinet. Yeah, this part's gonna probably not take me as long. Oh, actually, before we do this, I'm gonna talk to the crew because they're pretty funny. Otis, that is inappropriate. So let's check this out. Yep, that was him as well. That was funny.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Beat it, Guybrush.
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
Alright. I'm assuming they don't want to talk to me. Let's go to inventory. Now we want to use a small key on cabinet. Ooh.
It looks like a very heavy metal chest.
Alright, let's open this.
Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels.
Alright, so let's look at this.
Hey, look, a piece of paper. And some cinnamon sticks.
Ooh. Is that it? I thought there was more.
The chest is empty.
Huh. Oh well. Let's head down the hatch and let's go to inventory. Let's look at